What's up, all you Karcamaniacs out there, and happy Halloween! Today is gonna be really special, and it's always special in Karcamo Gaming. We're in Albrook Mall here in Panama, and we're gonna talk about, for all you sickies, for all you collectors, all you horror fans, we're gonna talk about the Freak Series controllers. Now you might be wondering, Karcamo, I never heard of these. Well, to be honest, I never heard of that too. I find out, and I gotta give a shout out to Metal Jesus Rocks, because when I saw his pickups video like a year ago, he only showcased like 2 of these, and I was like, I gotta get them all, because you know, I'm a sickie. I don't know what happened, but you know, the Xbox didn't get a lot of love. They only got 2, while the PlayStation 2 got like 4 of them. But I digress, they're amazing. They were hand sculpted by Jeff Calkin. Now, who the hell is Jeff Calkin? Well, I had no idea. I did my homework in the Internet Movie Database, and there was only like 1 movie, and that movie was The Night of the Demons 2 or 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I know you're gonna do that because that's what the internet is all about, correcting people.
Night of the Demons 3.
The controllers feel absolutely responsive. They have no lag whatsoever, and the most important thing is that they don't feel cheap. They're not like that half-ass control, you know, like a third-party controller that you feel that it's gonna break in your hands. No, they feel original, and sometimes they even feel better than the first-party controllers. What I love about the Freak Controller series by Gemini is that they are treating the gamers with respect. The amount of detail in these controllers is overwhelming. They're not only hand sculptured, but also hand painted. It shows that a lot of thought was put into the development of these products. I'm gonna sound like a scratch record here, but you find details where you wouldn't think to look. Like the back of every single controller, the electric cord matches the theme of the controller. And even the connector that plugs into the console, for God's sake. The Samurai versus the Ninja, for example, they both had their little masks respectively. This is not a quick cash grab product, not like other third-party controllers. I'm looking at you, Star Wars controllers for the Xbox One. In comparison, the Freak series are smaller than the PS2 first-party controllers. They suffer from the dreaded googie gummy bear thumbsticks. With the passing of time, they become sticky. Once you have them in your hands, you'll feel the grip is pretty nice. You'd think the bevel edges would fuck up your gaming, and surprisingly, they don't. Guess what, guys? I have good news and bad news. Good news for all you PlayStation lovers or PlayStation fanboys, and bad news for the Xbox collecting scene or the Xbox fanboys, whatever you want to call it. Now, let's say you want to get these. Let me tell you something, it's not that hard. The PlayStation 2, for the most part, they got a lot of prints, if you will, and you can get them new. Yes, I literally got this new for 20 bucks last year, and now it's like 30 bucks. It hasn't, like, you know, come up in price a lot, and they vary the price. If you want them loose, they could be from 9 bucks to like 15 bucks for the most part. Now, if you want to get the Xbox ones, well, that's when it gets a little tricky, because you can get them loose and they would still be like $40. And if you want, for example, the Alien Infection, that was the last one that I needed to complete that collection, the last one that I bought, and at the time it cost me $100. But you know, I'm a compulsive buyer, and I wasn't happy. I needed it like a drug. Now wait a minute, I have to make something really clear. Now the Xbox ones at the time, you know, they were competing with PlayStation, so those controllers didn't get a lot of prints. So what happened? I don't know if prints is the right word. You know what I mean. So what happened that those controllers are still rare to this day. So when you do an eBay search for the Dragon, or the alien infection, you might not find them. But you know, you stay on your toes, and I mean, you'll get lucky soon enough. But you know, just keep that in mind, that the Xbox Ones are rare. So really, it's not like, you know, this is a neat collector's item. I mean, I love it, and I have 2 of each. In conclusion, guys, this is a must-have for horror fans and collectors, and this is the best thing of both worlds, horror and gaming combined into a loving sandwich of awesomeness. Thank you for watching this Halloween special here in Karcamo Gaming. Remember, like or die.